Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So, it looks like the Botch and Bitter alcoholic crew is getting sued, okay? This is not good for the Botch and Bitter Alliance. So, it has been unfortunately reported that rapper Plies is suing Megan, Gorilla Glue, Botch and Bitter, and also Big Soulja, okay? Now, you may be wondering, why is he suing them? So, TMZ Hip Hop obtained legal documents filed by Plies on Wednesday, claiming his 2008 track, Me and My Goons, first got hijacked by Big Soulja in 2010 for Pretty Boy swag. Now, fast forward 2 decades later, Gorilla Glue and Megan Thee Stallion's wannabe collaboration, which samples Plies, Me and My Goons, which was also sampled without his permission. Unfortunately, Cardi B got dragged by her lace front into this lawsuit because she hopped on the Wannabe remix, which flopped, by the way. And so she might have to cough up a coin. Okay, now, Plies, didn't you just stick up for Botch and Bitter, saying how she came from rags to riches, and now you suing her? That could be deemed as a little bit fake, in my opinion. But it's not looking good for Botch and Bitter and Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Megan's album flopped. Act 2, the mixtape / deluxe, only did 9,000 first week, 41,000 combined sales with Act 1. And then Botch and Bitter has been getting dragged with Megan for ruining Kamala's campaign. And now they getting sued? Oh my goodness, it's not looking good for the BBL alcoholic crew. Oh my goodness. Now, Botch and Bitter was sued earlier this year for not paying her rent. Okay, that's what she was sued for. And so it looks like she just racking up lawsuits. She was sued a few times this year. Botch and Bitter don't even got no music out, okay, to pay for all these lawsuits. She ain't been on tour. And then Megan, she not really selling like that. I don't think Camelface is going to be too happy with Plies suing Megan, the princess of Devil Nation. So this is going to be interesting. Now, D0JA has surpassed 4 billion streams on Payolify this year. She's the second most streamed female rapper of 2024, right behind Nicki Minaj, obviously, for first in lead credits. Now, congratulations to D0JA. And I think in 2025, she's probably going to have the most anticipated album, even though it might not be a rap album because she's going back pop R&B. She definitely going to have the most anticipated album of 2025, okay? Or one of the most anticipated albums of 2025. So, hopefully the album is a bop, because if not, I can see them streams, especially on Payolify, going down. Now, Botch and Bitter continues to go off after she basically, according to the fans, ruined Kamala's chances of winning. That's what the fans are saying on social media. She said, "No need to be nasty. Y'all picked your winner. All we gotta do is be hopeful and wish for the best." Before Kamala joined the race, we knew how this country is set up and what was probably going to happen. But it was so inspiring how she fought and changed so many minds, including mine. Okay? And then she wrote a nice letter that she probably did not really write, but she's going to take credit for it, like she do with her music. And she said, "Kamala, no matter what they have said to bring you down or belittle your run for presidency, they can never say you didn't run your race with honesty and integrity. You really put up a fight against all the odds that were already stacked against you. You never accepted defeat as an option, which says so much about your strength and about your heart. You really wanted better for all of us. This may not mean much, but I am proud of you. No one has ever made me change my mind, and you did. I never thought I would see the day that a woman of color would be running for president of the United States. But you have shown me and shown my daughters and women across the country anything is possible. Thank you for being an example. Thank you for being empowered. Thank you for being a real example of what an American dream should be. Okay, and then she also threw some shade on Instagram.
This is why some of y'all states be getting hurricanes. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, so she threw some shade at Florida and a few other states that voted for the other side. But here's my thing with Botch and Bitter. I feel like your speech ruined the campaign for Kamala. And honestly, I think instead of this, you should have apologized. Okay, because you helped ruin the campaign. Your speech was trash, and this is going to do nothing. I'm sure Kamala reading this, she probably rolling her eyes like, this heifer. Okay, I should have never brought her on stage. I should have never spoke with her. But she wanted to appeal to that ratchet Latina community. And the ratchet community, especially the Latina ratchet community, they still voted for the other side. So the plan did not work. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. I finally watched Megan Thee Stallion's documentary, okay, that everybody was saying, oh, did you watch? Do you want to do a review? Everybody was asking me to do a review. So I will say this. You see a lot of Megan Thee Stallion's vulnerable side. Okay, you see good moments, but you see a lot of what she was struggling with behind the scenes. Okay, and I don't think she was acting, but I do feel like they purposely show that so she can get sympathy. You know, no shade. My opinion still stands with Megan Thee Stallion, that she put this out for sympathy, and you saw a lot of vulnerability in her crying or in her being sad because she wanted people to sympathize with her, especially since she's not really selling like that. And I definitely don't think she deserved to get shot. I want to make that very clear. I don't think she deserved to get shot, but I don't think she also knows what fully happened that night because she was intoxicated. Okay? And so, you know, you see her talking about her mother. I thought that was, you know, nice about her talking about her mother and how close she is to her mom. Okay. I thought that was, you know, a good look for Megan Thee Stallion to show that side. And you can definitely see that she had a lot of yes men around her, and that contribute to her being kind of toxic. Okay. When you have a lot of yes men around you and people are not really telling you the truth about yourself, you know, you're always going to go downhill. Okay. And I think that's why she kind of spiraled. You know, that's why she turned to drinking, because, you know, she didn't really have her mom and dad around. And then on top of that, you can see that the hairstylist and her friends, they're just around for the ride. They're around because they're getting a check. And I also feel like with Megan Thee Stallion, I feel like she holds a lot of animosity towards Kelsey, which even further proves that Kelsey not completely innocent, because if Kelsey did not shoot you or do anything wrong to you, even if she linked up with Tory and was cool with Tory after he allegedly shot you, why wouldn't you guys still be friends? Okay? The reason why y'all are not friends is because y'all fought in that car. You know, I wish she had delved deeper into her and Kelsey falling out. Y'all fought in that car, and Kelsey, you know, was wrong for fighting you. But at the end of the day, Kelsey probably shot Megan Thee Stallion. I still believe that Kelsey is the culprit, in my opinion. That's why he's still not cool to this day. And that's why Kelsey got immunity. Now, only did scratch-offs a budget get removed, which we discussed, yesterday, how she basically told her fans that Wsùit would not pay for the Brokey music video, and she had to get a sponsorship from, I think, the headphone company called Boys. But allegedly, she also owes the label money. She is in debt, and that is why she is currently on tour. Okay, because she owes the label money and they want to make sure she paying it back. Okay, and unfortunately, y'all did not support her last album. Okay, how comes y'all didn't support it, yet y'all was saying it was better than Pink Friday 2 on Shea Butter Twitter? On Hair Grease Twitter, y'all was bragging about how, Scratch Off, she has evolved musically. Her music sound better than Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Yet y'all didn't really buy it, and now she's in debt to the label. But hopefully she gets dropped. I'm tired of the colorism succeeding in hip hop. Okay, especially with Sweetie and Scratch Off and Ice Spice. They need to go to the back. Okay, and real talent needs to come to the forefront, like JT and D0JA. Okay, we need to bring back talent and stop letting colorism and BBLs run the music industry. Okay, and even though these girls are flopping, they're still getting opportunities that they don't deserve. So we need to give those opportunities to JT and D0JA. Now, moving on from that, Paola Board put out an article saying both the chart-obsessed races, Queen Bee, Sabrina Carpenter, and more pop stars dominate the 2025 Scammy nominations. Now, the Scammy nominations, like we previously discussed, are coming out on Friday. Okay? So we will see who gets nominated. But let me know if y'all think Queen Bee gonna get snubbed. A lot of people are speculating that the chart-obsessed races and Sabrina Carpenter could possibly dominate a little bit more than Queen Bee. I feel like Queen Bee might win something, right? But I do feel like she is definitely gonna get snubbed for the album of the year. And to be quite honest, I really wouldn't call it a snub. I don't think she deserves album of the year. I love Queen Bee, but Cowboy Carter is her worst album to date. Sabrina Carpenter's album was better. Billie Eilish's album was definitely better than Cowboy Carter. I'm still listening to Billie, okay? Billie definitely has changed my mind completely when it comes to her being one of the top pop girlies in the game. And I don't think the chart-obsessed races deserves to win anything either. The chart-obsessed races also needs to get snubbed, but she probably won't because she's white. Queen Bee's black, even though she wants to be white, but Queen Bee's black, and so she's going to get snubbed the most when it comes to album of the year category. Not in general at the Scammies, but album of the year, she always going to get snubbed. A black woman hasn't won album of the year since 1999. Not since Lauryn Hill. That's insane. That's crazy. So that should tell you that they're racist. Now, moving on to the king of rap, Kung Fu Kenny's Not Like Us has surpassed 400 million streams on US Paylo-Fi chart. It is the first and only rap song to surpass this milestone in 2024. Number 2 overall. And I can see Kung Fu Kenny winning a Scammy too. Let's be very clear. He winning something. This man already has 17 Scammies. He's winning something. Okay? And I prefer if Kung Fu Kenny wins in the hip-hop categories over Megan. Okay? Because Megan got 3 Scammies that she really don't deserve, if we're being completely honest. I think those Scammies were definitely bought, in my opinion. And with that being said, I hope Kung Fu Kenny dominates in the hip-hop categories. I wouldn't even mind if Metro or Future dominate either. I think that, they deserve some Scammy nominations, but, Metro got that case. And then Eminem, I didn't really care for his album. I hope Eminem gets snubbed. No shade. Eminem's album, low-key, was trash. Okay? So hopefully he gets snubbed. I don't think he deserves any nominations or to win anything. And it's really no shade. Now, moving on to Halle Bailey. She unfortunately will be receiving Donkey of the Day. Okay? She tweeted, "Hi everyone, just so you know, I am out of town And I don't approve of my baby being on stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I'm extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector, and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town. Now, Doodle Garbage was on, I believe, Kai Cenat's stream with his baby, Halo, and that's why she is upset, okay? Now, here's the thing with baby mama Holly. I see you post Halo all the time on Instagram, Snapchat. So why is it such a problem when Doodle Garbage does it? I don't understand that. Plus, you decided to get knocked up by an F-list YouTuber rapper who clearly was using you for content throughout the years, and now you're mad that he's using the baby for content when he's a content creator. I mean, come on, Holly. Stop it. Save us the fake tears, okay? My whole thing is you knew what you was getting into when you was dealing with Doodle Garbage. You were warned by the fans, by me, okay, and several other people, allegedly your family, and you decided to get knocked up and prance around town with Doodle Garbage until you realize he was no good. So I don't have no type of sympathy for you at all, okay? And I feel like he probably pissed you off. He probably wasn't answering your text messages or something like that. And that's why you decided to tweet. Because really, if you had an issue, why didn't you just text him? Why didn't you call a family member, okay? I don't understand how bringing this to the internet is going to help anything, okay? It seems as though you're trying to make people dislike him. You're trying to be a master manipulator. And he really not liked like that already. But it seems as though you want people to dislike him and love you. And I can't stand either one of y'all, okay? Because y'all both give clout chasing vibes, in my opinion. Now, baby mama continued and said, as a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap, okay? But here's the thing. It's your fault. You got knocked up by an F-list clout-chasing YouTuber content creator. And you were warned. I don't have no sympathy for Holly Bailey. I'm sorry. I got bigger things to worry about, and I definitely ain't going to sympathize with somebody that decided to get knocked up. And I remember when fans were dragging Doodle Garbage when you were with him, you were blocking fans. I remember you was doing that. You was blocking your fans when they was dragging Doodle Garbage, but now look at you complaining. See, look how the tables always turn, okay? Donkey of the day to Holly Bailey. You knew what you was getting into. How you gonna be mad that a content creator is using his child for content, okay? I mean, why are you shocked? This is, in my opinion, expected behavior, okay? And this is a lesson to Holly, okay? In my opinion, she should have never gotten knocked up by Doodle Garbage when they only had been dating for like a year and a half. And now she wants to deactivate her Twitter account because she's getting dragged online. Interesting. Now, fans are also talking about how Botch and Bitter got Off the Cheat's name removed from her leg. A lot of fans have noticed that she has removed the tattoo of Off the Cheat's name from her body, which means that a divorce is definitely coming, okay? But I still think he can possibly hit, though. I think he can smash, and she would let him, okay? I wouldn't be shocked if they got back together temporarily and he start cheating again, and then she do the divorce thing again. I wouldn't be shocked, okay? A tattoo, she's still gonna let him hit. Who cares? He's still her baby daddy, so she gonna be attached to him no matter what. You know, removing a tattoo don't really mean nothing if you got 3 kids, in my opinion. So, I mean, okay. And now Musty Walker's Heart of a Woman debut on the Hot 100 at number 56. Is this a bop or flop for Musty Walker? I think it's a flop. But A Heart of a Woman is a good song, but it's just not a lead single. She should have came back with something stronger. Okay? And then I low-key thought having the Love Island, I think it was Serena and Cordell in the music video. I thought that was corny. Okay? Because at the end of the day, they don't really match the vibe of the song, in my opinion. Like, this is an old school R&B song, and when I see those two, I think of TikTok, okay, or hip hop music. I feel like they didn't really match the vibe of the song. I feel like she should have went old school and got, Method Man in the music video, Morris Chestnut in the music video. The song gives like a 90s type of feel, and I feel like the music video should have reflect that. No shade, but she tried to get, the Gen Z and, the younger generation to watch the music video, and they still didn't. And that's why she had the Love Island contestants in the music video. I thought that was a little bit cheesy, in my opinion. Moving on from that, Lil Uzi's Eternal A Take 2 is projected to debut at number 3 on the Billboard 200 album chart. 60,000 sold first week. Okay. Uzi's previous album, Pink Tape, sold 167,000 first week. But that's because he had a hit single on the last album. Didn't he have that song called I Wanna Rock or something? That went viral on TikTok. That's why it sold that much. But to be quite honest, I don't get into Lil Uzi. Okay, no shade. I don't even understand how JT can sleep with him at night. But he do be paying all the bills. But I don't really get into his music, his sound, his look. I don't get into anything in regards to Lil Uzi. Shocked that he still has fans. I feel like he low-key fell off, in my opinion, musically. I feel like he's not that guy musically anymore. But, let me know in the comments if you think 60,000 is a bop or flop for Lil Uzi. I think it's a flop, considering that you did 167,000. Last time you dropped, that's 100,000 less. That's a lot. Okay. And that album came out last year. The Pink Tape came out last year, because I remember, that's when Nicki Minaj hopped on that record and, basically threw shade at Natalie Nunn. Okay. So at the end of the day, this is a chop. But anyway, I got some very hot tea on the New World agenda that will be pushed under y'all president. Link will be in the description, and have a great day.